Blandy, first of all, Whitby progressing in the FA Cup final qualifier round, won a victory over Morpeth Town. I'm sure the lads are all over the moon with that.
Absolutely. We've had the graft at the end there, but another step forward to go into the first round proper, and like I said, it's good to get over the line.
Yeah, the man of match performance from yourself today, but at the same time as well, I'm sure you'll be really happy with how your defensive side of things went as well.
Yeah, I think we were top notch as a group today, as a five. Obviously, Colby Shepherd, not being in there today, and obviously Haswell stepping in there. I thought he was brilliant, and then like I said, the back four, obviously Connor, Roy and Baden were superb. I just think, I think second half we've had to dig in there. We've had a lot of chances, and like I said, that's what happens when you don't put chances away. If you don't put chances away, then you've got to do it. You've got to do your job at the other end. So, overall, like I said, the lads have put a shift in, and like I said, we're through.
Yeah, and even in midweek, the 4-2 win against Mask, where the goals they conceded were probably avoidable. Was that something you worked on in training on Thursday night?
But like I said, I think it was just. I think we just know, what we need to do. I think, we've obviously looked at goals through the season, and how can we prevent goals, and what we need to do, right positions, how to mark, etc. So yeah, it's obviously we have done a little bit of work on it, but like I said, we've defended everything what they've flung at us today, and like I said, fair play to the lads outfield.
Yeah, and someone who epitomised what it's all about really, and unsurprisingly, Dan Rowley, just before half-time picking up the injury, didn't look particularly good for him, but yet in the second half just played on, and you wouldn't know that he had a slight bit of discomfort there. Yeah,
look, Roy's a proper captain. He's a proper leader. Like I said, sets the example, and it's one of them. He's a warrior, so it's he doesn't want to let the side down, and like I said, for him to carry on there and get through 90 minutes, massive fair play to him. Like I said, he's a massive part of the squad. Like I said, it didn't look too nice when he went down, but again, that's just Roy. That's just Roy down to a T.
Yeah, and in terms of how it's gone this season, on the whole we've been scoring plenty, but perhaps conceding a few too many for your liking. But today it was very much a roles reversal, wasn't it? Could have scored more, but at the same time, getting that clean sheet's all important.
Yeah, but I like it. Like you said, we've kept a clean sheet. I know we haven't had many of them this season, which is it's unfortunate, but that's football. Sometimes it can't go all your way. The positive is that we're scoring goals. Like I said, we've had a lot of chances today. On another day, we put them away, like we did on Tuesday. But again, like I said, we've had to defend today, and we've defended really well. But we've defended from the front as well. With a high press. Obviously, of course, lads were working hard there. You could see tired legs. I know the side made all the subs. But apart from that, like I said, we're on another day we take them chances, and like I said, but we've won the penalty, great bit of play, and that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, and just looking ahead, obviously got the FA Trophy next Saturday, but before that big draw coming up on Monday, and I'm sure it's one that a lot of the lads will be taking a particularly big interest in, given the size of the clubs coming in now.
Absolutely. Like I said, it's obviously it's the second time I've been in the fourth round. I would love to go to that that one step further. I'm sure most of the lads would as well. Obviously some of them it's probably the first time they've actually played in the proper FA Cup. You've got like Alfie Doherty there, who's just turned 20. His first experience of playing in the FA Cup. So yeah, we've got lads in there who've been in there and they've done it. They know what the experience is like. But as a group, all of us want to experience that together.
Yeah, that much, Mandy.
Right, thank you.